Hi Church family, and welcome to St Luke's News. As you partner with us in Gospel Growth this week, be assured that your continued partnership in the Gospel is helping us to fulfill our church vision. The Wardens were able to sign the contracts recently on stage 1 of our Sheltering the Gospel campaign. In stage 1, we re-roof the rectory, and this will happen at the end of July. In stage 2, we will re-roof the auditorium, and this will take place in 2022. Some things coming up at St Luke's. This week, you should have received an email invitation to fill out our Commitment Day survey. Every year, Parish Council asks for your input on the projects and people you'd like us to invest in the upcoming year. And this helps us to plan and prepare. We'll give you a few weeks to fill out the survey, and please let me know if you don't receive the email. After school holidays, we're planning to run another Christianity Explored course. Christianity Explored aims to help people understand who Jesus is and what he came to do. And we're hoping to run this next course during one of our Sunday gatherings. So take the next few weeks to think and pray about who you could invite. Finally, this Sunday we're drinking coffee and milkshakes to support our mission partnership with NCNC. New Churches for New Communities is the ministry of the Sydney Anglican Diocese, planting churches in the greenfields areas of our city. You can find prayer points for NCNC and our other mission partners at our recently updated mission partner wall in the foyer. But here's some more information about NCNC.
Hi, my name's Michael Rowe. I'm a member of the Mission Property Committee and I'm also a city and urban planner. At the moment we're standing on the new site that recently acquired by MPC out at Badgerys Creek near the future airport. In November last year, the Greater Sydney Commission released a document called Towards Greater Sydney 2056, and one of the key changes and a dramatic shift in the way of Sydney's growth was to identify a third city for Sydney. So we have the Harbour City, which everybody knows is our CBD. We have Parramatta as our central city, and then they talk about the emerging Western City, which is where we stand right here now. Right now, where we're standing, you can see that this is very much a rural residential property. It's a small Italian family that owned it. There's geese quacking in the background. That's as it is today, and it's hard to imagine that this could be a future city, an urban area that's going to be home to 100,000 jobs and hundreds of thousands of people will live here. If you think about it, we're standing on the future George Street in front of St Andrew's Cathedral or in front of St John's in Parramatta, and in 50, 100 years' time, people are going to look back and go, aren't we grateful that we as a diocese raised money to buy land in such a strategic location that has such a profound impact in sharing the gospel with so many people.
There'll be a kitchen in there. Bathrooms over here, and this is our meeting space. We'll just
it's a great space.
we'll clad gyprock the walls, put some soundproofing on the roof. I think we'll seat 100 in here, and long term this will be a youth hall. And just put a little stage at the front, a big black curtain, and we'll be underway.
Yeah, I didn't realise that where the funding was coming from until someone in the congregation shared, and I thought, what a wonderful reminder that we're all one body together, that I can't wait for this church to be full and fruitful and for us to help a new church.
It's really great to see when the body of Christ comes together in the way that Christ intends for it to be, and to see this building, this wonderful place for our church family to call home, be raised by other churches around the diocese, I think really shows how we are one body, and it's not just one church here and one church there. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting us.
I would love for you to be here. I would love for you to visit and see the difference that this church is already making in Leppington. The fact that Willowdale, the estate behind me, is just bursting at the seams. We need to reach those people.
In my heart, I know people will respond to the good news. People move here, they're in transition, and I believe they want the best for their children, their family, for themselves. And if they hear the good news clearly from us, I believe many will turn to Jesus.
I want us to consider that we have a mission field on our own doorstep. As this growth in the population of Sydney takes place, so there'll be the opportunity more and more to let people on our very doorstep know about Jesus and to draw them into the fellowship of His church.
That's all from us. We look forward to seeing you at one of our gatherings.